Now do you get it? This is what it is to earn a dragon's loyalty.
Welcome to Inspire and Success Today. We're counting down our picks for the top 25 greatest animated movies of all time. For this list, we'll be looking at the best feature-length films that animation has to offer to be considered. Works must be entirely animated. What's your favorite animated film? Let us know if it made the list in the comments.
You okay? Yeah.
If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification. Please like and comments to get some motivate to myself. Number 25, Shrek, is a popular animated film released by DreamWorks Animation in 2001. Directed by Andrew Adamson and Vicky Jensen, it tells the story of an ogre named Shrek who embarks on a journey to rescue Princess Fiona from a dragon-guarded tower in order to regain his swamp home. The film features a humorous and heartwarming storyline, memorable characters including Shrek, Donkey, and Princess Fiona, and became a huge commercial success. Number 24, Ice Age, is an animated film franchise produced by Blue Sky Studios and distributed by 20th Century Fox.
Okay, come on, spit him out. If you don't spit out little Johnny, we're leaving the playground this instant. 1, 2, don't make me say 3.
The first film, Ice Age, was released in 2002. Directed by Carlos Saldana and Chris Wedge, it follows a group of prehistoric animals, Manny the woolly mammoth, Sid the sloth, and Diego the saber-toothed tiger, as they embark on a journey to return a human baby to its tribe. Along the way, they encounter various adventures and obstacles, including an impending ice age. Number 23, A Bug's Life, is a computer-animated comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 1998. Directed by John Lasseter and co-directed by Andrew Stanton.
Looking for it? Why am I even talking to you? You're not the queen. You don't smell like the queen.
She's learning to take over from me, Hopper.
The film tells the story of an ant named Flick, who recruits a group of circus bugs to help defend his colony from greedy grasshoppers. Number 22, The Lego Movie, is a computer-animated adventure comedy film released in 2014. Directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller.
Hey, everybody. You don't know me, but I'm on TV, so you can trust me.
The film follows an ordinary Lego construction worker named Emmett Brakowski, who is mistakenly identified as the Special, the hero destined to save the Lego universe from the tyrannical Lord Business. The movie features a star-studded voice cast including Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Will Ferrell, Morgan Freeman, and many others. Number 21, Kung Fu Panda, is a computer-animated action comedy film produced by DreamWorks Animation and distributed by Paramount Pictures. Directed by John Stevenson and Mark Osborne, the film was released in 2008. The story follows Po, a clumsy and overweight panda who dreams of becoming a kung fu master. His dream becomes a reality when he is unexpectedly chosen as the Dragon Warrior, destined to fulfill an ancient prophecy and defeat the villainous snow leopard, Tai Lung. Number 20, Inside Out, is a computer-animated adventure comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2015. Directed by Pete Docter.
Why is she acting so weird?
What do you expect? All the islands are down.
Joy would know what to do.
That's it. Until she gets back, we just do what Joy would do.
Great idea. Anger, fear, disgust. How are we supposed to be happy?
The film takes place inside the mind of a young girl named Riley, personifying her emotions as characters: joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust. These emotions work together at headquarters, where they influence Riley's actions and memories. Number 19, Tangled, is a computer-animated musical film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2010. Directed by Nathan Greno and Byron Howard, the film is loosely based on the German fairy tale Rapunzel by the Brothers Grimm.
All right, listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Here comes the smolder.
The story follows Rapunzel, a young princess with long magical hair who has been locked away in a tower by the evil Mother Gothel. Number 18, Ratatouille, is a computer-animated comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2007. Directed by Brad Bird and Jan Pinkava.
Ratatouille? They must be joking.
The film tells the story of Remy, a young rat with a refined palate and a passion for cooking who dreams of becoming a chef. Set in Paris, Remy forms an unlikely partnership with Linguini, a garbage boy at a famous restaurant, to create culinary masterpieces while hiding his identity as a rat. Number 17, WALL-E, is a computer-animated science fiction film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2008. Directed by Andrew Stanton.
Eve.
The film is set in a distant future where Earth has become uninhabitable due to pollution and waste, and humans have evacuated the planet aboard a giant starliner called the Axiom. The story follows WALL-E, a lonely and curious robot left behind to clean up the garbage on Earth. Number 16, Finding Nemo, is a computer-animated adventure film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2003.
Will you quit it?
What?
I'm trying to swim here. What, the ocean isn't big enough for you or something like that?
Huh?
You got a problem, buddy? Huh? Huh? Do you? You want a piece of me?
Directed by Andrew Stanton, the film follows the journey of a clownfish named Marlin, who embarks on an epic quest to find his son Nemo, who has been captured by a diver and placed in a fish tank in a dentist's office. Along the way, Marlin is joined by a forgetful blue tangfish named Dory, who becomes his loyal and optimistic companion despite her short-term memory loss. Number 15, Wreck-It Ralph, is a computer-animated comedy film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2012. Directed by Rich Moore. The film takes place in the world of arcade video games and follows the story of Ralph, the antagonist of the arcade game Fix-It Felix Jr., who longs to be recognized as a hero. Tired of being the bad guy, Ralph sets out on a journey across various video game worlds to prove that he's capable of being a hero. Number 14, Toy Story, is a computer-animated film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 1995.
Sheriff, this is no time to panic.
This is the perfect time to panic. I'm lost. Andy is gone. They're going to move from their house in 2 days, and it's all your fault.
Mike!
Directed by John Lasseter, it was the first feature-length film entirely created using computer-generated imagery and the first film produced by Pixar. Toy Story follows the adventures of a group of toys belonging to a young boy named Andy. The story centers around Woody, a pull-string cowboy doll, and Andy's favorite toy, who feels threatened by the arrival of Buzz Lightyear, a Space Ranger action figure with impressive features. Number 13, The Lorax, is an animated film produced by Illumination Entertainment and released by Universal Pictures in 2012.
The ground or whatever, like a real tree.
Really? You'd rather have some dirty, messy lump of wood that just sticks out of the ground and it does what? I don't even know what it does. What's its purpose?
It is based on the 1971 children's book of the same name by Dr. Seuss. Directed by Chris Renaud and Kyle Balda, the film is a colorful and whimsical adaptation of the beloved environmental fable. The Lorax tells the story of a boy named Ted who lives in a town called Thneedville, where everything is artificial and made of plastic. In order to impress a girl named Audrey, Ted embarks on a quest to find a real tree, as Audrey dreams of seeing one. Number 12, Sing, is an animated musical comedy film produced by Illumination Entertainment and released by Universal Pictures in 2016, directed by Garth Jennings.
This is it, Miss Carly. Get your scaly tail downstairs and throw those doors open wide.
The film follows the story of Buster Moon, a koala who owns a theater that has fallen on hard times. In a desperate attempt to save his theater from closure, Buster decides to host a singing competition, attracting a diverse cast of contestants from the animal kingdom. Number 11, Coco, is a computer-animated musical film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2017. Directed by Lee Unkrich and co-directed by Adrian Molina.
Right.
I should have gone back to my family. They told me not to be like De La Cruz.
The film is inspired by the Mexican holiday Dia de los Muertos and tells the story of a young boy named Miguel Rivera who dreams of becoming a musician despite his family's ban on music. Miguel's journey begins when he accidentally finds himself transported to the land of the dead on Dia de los Muertos. There he meets his deceased ancestors and embarks on a quest to uncover the truth about his family's history and his own musical talent. Number 10, Monsters, Inc. is a computer-animated comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2001.
There he is! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Give me your hand!
Directed by Pete Docter, the film takes place in the monster-inhabited world of Monstropolis and follows the story of two monsters, James P. Sully Sullivan and his one-eyed best friend and roommate Mike Wazowski, who work at the titular Monsters, Inc. factory. In Monstropolis, monsters generate power by scaring human children and collecting their screams. Number 9, Meet the Robinsons, is a computer-animated science fiction comedy film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2007. Directed by Steven Anderson.
You grew up to be the founder of this wretched time, so I plan to destroy your destiny.
The film is loosely based on the children's book A Day with Wilbur Robinson by William Joyce. The story follows a young orphan named Lewis, who is a budding inventor with a passion for creating gadgets. When Lewis meets a mysterious boy named Wilbur Robinson, he is whisked away to the future, where he discovers a world of eccentric inventions and futuristic wonders. Number 8, Despicable Me, is an animated comedy film produced by Illumination Entertainment and distributed by Universal Pictures. Released in 2010, the film was directed by Pierre Coffin and Chris Renaud.
Pretty please.
The physical appearance of the please makes no difference. It is still no, so go to sleep.
But we can't. We're all hyper.
It follows the story of Gru, a supervillain who plans to steal the moon with the help of his army of yellow minions. Gru's plans are complicated when he adopts 3 orphan girls, Margot, Edith, and Agnes, as part of his scheme to infiltrate his rival's fortress. However, as Gru spends time with the girls, he starts to develop a soft spot for them and ultimately undergoes a transformation from villain to a caring father figure. Number 7, The Croods, is a computer-animated adventure comedy film produced by DreamWorks Animation and released by 20th Century Fox in 2013. Directed by Kirk DeMicco and Chris Sanders.
Now, kick it away. Farther.
The film is set in a prehistoric era and follows the story of a caveman family known as the Croods. The Croods, led by the overprotective patriarch Grug, are forced to leave the safety of their cave after it is destroyed and embark on a journey through a dangerous and unfamiliar world. Number 6, How to Train Your Dragon, is a computer-animated fantasy film produced by DreamWorks Animation and released by Paramount Pictures in 2010. Directed by Chris Sanders and Dean DeBlois.
Finding the hidden world until Toothless takes over. Hey! What do you think of that? Yeah.
The film is loosely based on the 2003 book of the same name by Cressida Cowell. Set in a mythical Viking world, the story follows a young Viking named Hiccup, who aspires to become a dragon slayer like his father, Stoic the Vast, the chief of their village. However, Hiccup's life takes an unexpected turn when he befriends a wounded Night Fury dragon, which he names Toothless. Through their bond, Hiccup learns that dragons are not the vicious creatures they are believed to be, and he sets out to change the way his fellow Vikings view these creatures. Number 5, The Secret Life of Pets, is a computer-animated comedy film produced by Illumination Entertainment and released by Universal Pictures in 2016. Directed by Chris Renaud and Yarrow Cheney.
You need a lift?
Yes, we need a lift! Let's go, Tattoo!
The film explores what pets do when their owners are away. The story follows a terrier named Max, who lives a comfortable life with his owner Katie in a Manhattan apartment building. Max's life is turned upside down when Katie brings home a large, shaggy dog named Duke from the pound. Number 4, Big Hero 6, is a computer-animated superhero film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2014. Directed by Don Hall and Chris Williams.
Where's the guts to step into the ring?
The film is loosely based on the Marvel Comics superhero team of the same name. Set in the futuristic city of San Francisco, the story follows a young robotics prodigy named Hiro Hamada, who forms an unlikely bond with an inflatable healthcare robot named Baymax, created by his older brother Tadashi. Number 3, The Incredibles, is a computer-animated superhero film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2004. Directed by Brad Bird.
Hey,
Frozo! Shouldn't you be getting ready? I still got time.
The film follows the story of a family of superheroes living in a world where superheroes have been forced into retirement and forbidden to use their powers. The main characters include Bob Parr, also known as Mr. Incredible, his wife Helen, also known as Elastigirl, and their children Violet, Dash, and Jack, who all possess superpowers. When Bob, longing for the glory days of superheroism, secretly resumes his superhero activities, he inadvertently attracts the attention of a supervillain named Syndrome. Number 2, Up, is a computer-animated adventure film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2009. Directed by Pete Docter, the film tells the story of Carl Fredricksen, a widowed elderly man who embarks on an unexpected adventure to fulfill a promise to his late wife. The film opens with a montage depicting Carl's life with his wife Ellie, from their childhood dreams of adventure to their marriage and eventual old age. After Ellie's passing, Carl is determined to honor her memory by fulfilling their lifelong dream of visiting Paradise Falls, a remote location in South America. Number 1, Zootopia, is a computer-animated comedy-adventure film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures in 2016. Directed by Byron Howard and Rich Moore,
Mr. Big, sir?
The film is set in a city of anthropomorphic animals where predators and prey coexist harmoniously. The story follows Judy Hopps, a determined and optimistic rabbit who dreams of becoming the first bunny police officer in the city of Zootopia. Despite facing prejudice and skepticism due to her small size, Judy graduates from the police academy and is assigned to the Zootopia Police Department. She teams up with a sly and cynical fox named Nick Wilde to solve a mystery involving the disappearance of several predators in the city.